Don't buy Hyundais.
So as you can see, she's on jack stands. Phylis's butt is in the air. So we've got the catch can out already. I've already showed you guys that. So let's work on getting the diff out today while it's warm. We're back. We got Phylis all in the air. We're going to get the diff drained, get pulling the diff mounts, get the drive shaft off, and then see about welding the diff up at work. So, it looks like I messed up. The fill plug is still in. That's why it's doing it like that, because it needs to balance out the pressure. But the oil itself isn't overly sparkly. I mean, all things considered, I am very abusive to this car. So I will take that viscosity any day. It is also diff fluid. Mine is spec'd at 75 140. It's a little sparkly, but we can live with that. We're welding it anyway. Who am I kidding? This car is trash.
We're going to put the brake line right in front of all of these bolts that you're going to need to get at every time you do maintenance on your car. Because I'm an engineer. I'm never going to work on a car. I'm never going to look at rusty cars. I just make as much money as possible because I'm an engineer. I don't care what kind of trick.
Like at Coco's, I'm going to get the diff out of the casing, clean out the casing, clean the diff, and then we're going to get to welding. So we have the front for the diff casing off. You can now see the diff. All of the planetary gears work, all of that good jazz. The big gear works. If you look here, it is an open diff. They spin different directions. The inside all works. So let's get ready, weld up the inside here. I'm going to clean out the entire casing as well, pull the diff out before I weld it. Clean the whole casing because inside here is disgusting. Fill it with new fluid, and I also have 2 new differential bearings, so when I pull the actual planetary gear out under these caps, have bearings inside the diff, so since I'm in there, might as well put some new ones in, because I've definitely melted these. So the diff is now clean. We used about a bottle and a half, 2 bottles of brake clean on this, and a bottle on the housing, the bearing caps, the bearings, all of that good jazz. So let's get to welding the inside of this. I haven't decided if I'm going to find a plate to weld inside or just tack the 4 corners yet, but let's get started. We have our diff, we have the 4 corners, both sides of the diff welded up. Now because it's cast iron, I'm not allowed to cool it, I'm not allowed to oil it, water it, any of that. We're going to put some gloves on it and leave it for the weekend. It's Friday afternoon, so then on next week when I come back, it should be cooled down, fully set, and ready to get back into the housing. Here we go, guys. We got a welded diff. I'm going to throw some fluid in the casing, make sure it's lubed up, and then throw it back in Phylis, and we will be all set for the season. I wanted to thank you guys so much for coming along with me as I welded this. I've been waiting to get this project done for a while now, so it means a lot that we were actually able to get it done and get it ready this early in the off-season too, because we've still got a lot of time that she's in storage, so she's not back on the road for a while yet. Stay tuned. I have an unboxing video coming up. I have a bunch of other mod videos coming up as well. Brandon, Jake, Crystal, they all have some videos coming up. Stacy's got some videos coming soon. So stay tuned. Make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, and that bell icon so you guys get notifications on all the new vids. Have a wonderful day.